up? What up? What up? What up? Good morning. I am currently headed home. Had to go to Sam's. Had to get some things done. These filters are crazy. I don't know what looks good and what doesn't look good. This is what I used last time. What if I do no filter? Oh, that shakes like hell. I'm gonna have to figure out what freaking platform that Sam Sulek uses when he drives. That crap shakes. I gotta hold this shit. I don't know how live works. How does it feed to people? I think it's too new for it to recommend me or recommend content to me about things that I like or who's live and whatever. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I wonder how many people are actually on lives that are mobile lives like this, because I feel like there's not a lot. Like people that just swipe through it. I feel like TikTok used to. I did TikTok for a while. Like the TikTok live was crazy. People on it all the time. I think I might start using the live feature too as well for not only when I'm driving, but maybe when I'm going to train and stuff like that. I really want to do daily vlogs, and I think that live might be the answer. What's going on? Answer the poll down below. I'm curious. My account is Disney, Universal, S-Theme. All I do is talk about Disney Universal content. I talk about Disney and Universal as competitors, as business rivals, as business alone. How can you apply their tactics that they've used to develop companies that have been around for close to 100 years? I dive into how they tell stories, who's better, who's not. I've only been doing this for about less than 2 months. What up? Good morning. Answer the poll below for me. Get engaged, leave a comment. I'm on the way home. Are you a fellow Disney addict like myself? yeah, I definitely think I'm going to start using these live features as my daily vlog, as maybe me going to train, different things that I do around my life, instead of it being so, like, my content that I do for my channel is so one-sided. It's all Disney, it's all Universal based content, and I'm an at-home creator, so it's a little more challenging to pump content out compared to like the people that are at the parks every single day. And then having a family, it makes like pumping content out as fast as possible a little bit harder. But I think this live feature will definitely do me well. For it's like, oh, I just want to like, oh, let me engage with the community. Let me put this out about my life. Learn a little bit more about me. What do I do on a daily basis? What do I do in my general life? I think this live feature would be a little bit better for me to do content like that instead of trying to like, oh, I need to film and edit and post, and where here I can engage with people in real time. So I think it's going to be more of like, oh, my lives are like, come along with me. I'm at the gym. I'm training. This is what I'm training. I'm at work. This is how I run my day-to-day tasks for work. If you don't know, I'm in sales. I've been in sales for a long time. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy reaching out to the community that we built with my company that I serve, which is really nice. What's going on? Come on, leave a comment. Ask me questions. Good morning, good morning. What is going on, people? Thanks for joining me. I am on the way home. I had to run some errands, went to Target, went to Sam's. But I am curious. Are you a fellow Disney addict like myself? Are you a Universal addict like myself? These are the questions that I need answers to. I want to know if my community is interested in what I'm interested in. Interested in what my family's interested in. My entire family, down to my son, are all Disney addicts. We love it. We hope to move out there one day. I am from Covington, Louisiana. It's about an hour north of New Orleans. But goal is to eventually move out there. Love to be able to go to Disney as many times as I want. Be a full-time Disney creator at some point. Take my family there as often as I want. That's the dream goal. I love content creators like Paige Mr. Morrow, Kyle Palo. Those guys are living the dream of going to Disney almost every single day, if not every day, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going, how do I get my family there 3 to 4 times a year, and they're there every single day? So shout out to those guys, because that's what I'm chasing. That is what I'm chasing. It's obtainable, but dude, it's hard. I've only been doing YouTube for probably 6-7 weeks, so for them to be doing it for 5+ years, close to a decade, is absolutely insane. And to see the following that they built strictly related to like Disney Universal theme park content is crazy. Now they have like big followings. They have these deals with different companies that represent them. It is insane. And I'm just over here like, how do I get monetized? How do I create content that's going to be relatable to people and actually get it out into a saturated market that's Disney and Universal? And sorry if my camera is shaky. I'm driving right now, and I had it on like my little phone holder, but it shook even more. It was like vibrating. So I'm holding it right now. trying to like at least have some sort of stability. But I think I need to like invest into something that can actually hold my phone, that hopefully limits the shakiness. Like I know Sam Sulek has something, because like his camera never shakes when he's driving. So, and I know I'm using a phone, so it's not as good as a camera, but hopefully there's something out there that can limit the shakiness of my cameras. And I wonder if live, I'm hoping, I think, I don't know, maybe, that like these live feeds, once they're posted, goes towards watch time. That'd be fantastic. This is my second live. I went live this morning while I was sitting in the Sam's parking lot waiting for my mobile order to come out. So sorry if it's really informal. I don't have a lot to talk about. It's really just trying to learn this platform a little bit better since it's brand new. But I'm hoping as it goes on, as I do this more often, it's going to be more like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Come along as like, come with me in my life, instead of having to do like true daily vlogs, which is great. I think daily vlogs are awesome, but it's hard. It's hard to do something like that when you have a family, where I feel like this is much more manageable, where it's like I can just throw this up for a few minutes and be like, hey, this is what I'm doing right now. And thank goodness I live a decent far away, so it's like I can jump on this on the way to work, while I'm at the gym, on the way back from work, maybe on my lunch breaks. If I'm working from home, this is definitely something I can do basically all day while I'm working. I hope, at least. I work in sales, so I'll make a lot of phone calls. I don't know if that's something I can do. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to like do it and then mute my mic while I'm making the call. I don't know. But I do cold calls. I reach out to companies. I work in the SaaS space, which is technology specific to HR and payroll. I've been doing that for going on almost 3 years now, which I like it. I like it a lot, but I think content creator is definitely maybe where I want to go in the future. I don't know. It's something that's new. I am enjoying this right now, filming and edit content. I can say like sometimes it's like, what am I going to film? I don't know. But the process of finding the content I want to do that day, how am I going to edit it, how am I going to make sure that it seems like it's clickable, which is something I'm still learning. The whole process of thumbnails and titles when it comes to long form content, crazy. Like I can sit there for hours on end and think I've just made like this awesome title, this awesome thumbnail, and then it like doesn't go anywhere. And like I'll get a few clicks and views, but it's like, geez. And I know the content itself, I feel like I'm doing well enough to make it somewhat appeasable. It's not perfect, and I know I could probably get way better at it, and it's gonna come with time. But it's like, I know it's a long game for YouTube. It's like, geez, I wish I could make it go faster. But that's everybody. Everybody wishes they could make things go faster when it comes to YouTube. Especially, like, I've watched so many videos from, like, people who are YouTube content creators on how to get better at YouTube. And then it's like, I'm trying to watch people in my market or my competitors, which is not really competitors, just other people in my space. It's like, how can I do what they do? And what's really crazy is that there's not really many at-home Disney content creators, at least that I've found. Like most of the content creators for Disney or Universal, like they're at the parks. So I feel like I'm doing something somewhat new, and I'm definitely doing it new where it's like my content for Disney and Universal is more related to business and personal growth and development, other than just like, oh, here's Disney or here's Universal. I'm trying to relate it back to personal development, personal growth, and business. So it's definitely, I feel like I'm niched down far enough that it's different, but to break into a market where people are like, oh, I'm just going to Disney, it's a little bit more challenging. And I don't know if maybe it's too narrow of content, that maybe there's not enough like tangible market that's out there, that I might have to change things up. But I feel like there's so much to learn from Disney and Universal themselves that maybe if I can produce content that looks good enough, that's appealing, and if I can figure out thumbnail and title, I feel like I can do well. And I know I'm ranting to people that probably are just like, I just want to watch YouTube. So sorry if I'm like going off on a tangent. But I am new at this. I'm trying to learn. And your guys' feedback means the world to me on like, what can I do better? What makes it more interesting to you? Do I need to add more B-roll to my content? Do I need to be more personal in my content? Am I being too much into like the specifics of what Disney has done or Universal has done that I'm not making it relatable enough? That could be an issue. I don't know. I hope not, but again, it's a learning game. I'm new to this. So feedback is very, very much appreciated. They're just walking on the side of the street. What in the world is he carrying? That was crazy. Some guy was just like walking on the street with some big old log across his shoulder. Hey, there is a fellow Disney addict in here. Thanks for taking the poll. I don't know when that happened, but thanks for joining me. I don't know who it is either. I wish these live features were similar to YouTube, to TikTok, where it's like when people join, it told me who was watching. Because it's like, I want to be able to interact with you guys. I want to say your name. I want to actually like be able to talk to you. Where it's like, I can't do that unless somebody comments. So I'm hoping at some point, maybe that's a feature that they'll add to this. Maybe not. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to be home here in just a second. Go like, subscribe, watch something else. Appreciate you guys.